Welcome to Cooking and Drinking. This is probably going to be a short one because shit happens. Every time I cook in the space that I'm in now, the fire alarm goes off, the fire department shows up, and it just interrupts everything. So I did what I could, pieced together what I can, and I hope you enjoy the simmering of things. And welcome to Cooking and Drinking. Well, I haven't done one of these in a while, but some cooking and drinking with me. So I'm going to be cooking my meal prep for the week and all the ingredients. So we got some beef, pasta, got all the things out. Got some rum, some Pepsi, and some onions, garlic, and a bunch of peppers in there too. And we're gonna mix it all up and make some stuff for the week. Protein, energy, stay fit, stay healthy. Excuse the shot. I'm trying to get everything in all at once, and I'm in kind of close quarters here in my new space. But we're gonna start off with heating up all the pans, heating up everything to make sure it's nice and hot and spicy. Get that meat going, get some pasta going, fry up some vegetables, and then squish it all together. It's gonna be fantastic. So the first order of business is a drink. So tonight we just got some Captain Morgan's rum. And just basically a rum and coke. And I'm a pretty basic guy. I like my, Pinot Grigio wine. I like my domestic craft beer. I prefer a hazy beer or a dark beer. But rum is my guilty pleasure, I'll say. I don't have it often, because there's so much sugar and so many calories in it. I don't indulge in it a lot, and it also gives me whiskey dick. So I either drink rum or have sex. I can't do both. And same thing with wine. It's a 1 or 2 glass is great. Kind of gets you in the mood for some, but anything more than that, for me, it kind of just slows me down to a crawl. So I don't drink often anymore, because I am trying to get in the best shape I can possibly be in. But when I do, it's a little bit here and a little bit there. The pans are heating up nicely. That's good. So we're going to be making just basically a goulash, I call it. It's kind of like all meat and vegetables, some good stuff in there, lots of garlic. I love garlic. Cleans out the system. Red peppers, because it's always good to have some color in your food. If you're not having color in your food, actually the color molecules in food are actually good for your brain. So I have lots of color in there too. I got some pasta for some instant energy. And let's go. Let's get at it. So our water is now at a boil. I'm gonna pour some of that in there. I'm not a measuring kind of guy, to be honest. I don't measure anything. I just throw it in and go. We're gonna get our meat started in here. You can just throw it in. I'm gonna trim that down a bit because it's a little too hot. And we're gonna get that done up nicely. Throw it all in there. Now it's important that when you're handling meat, that you look at. I think I got a ton of meat. I think I got almost a kilo of meat, a kilo and a bit of meat in here, because I'm making food for like the entire week. And you gotta have a lot because I'm putting it into portions. And I want to do it up all nice and get it all brown. Get it all in there. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Swear to God, in this place that I can't even cook a meal without the fire alarm going off. So now I got the vent going on, I got the windows and doors open, even though it's like -20 out. And I'm trying to clear out all the smoke so I can actually do my food. This is insane. Got our meat cooking. We got our pasta boiling. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, but first, yeah, we need more of that, that's for sure. I think that the fire alarm is going to show up soon. Now, guys, it's always good to test your noodle. You know, if your noodle's too soft, you probably had way too much of this. So before you get into action, always test your noodle. All right, so the meat's been browned. I do apologize. I'm going to turn this off for a second. I'm going to turn it off in a minute, but I can't turn it off for a long time. Otherwise, my fire department's going to show up again. And yeah, it seems to be an ongoing affair every time I cook. So I'm going to have to cook enough for them when they come. Anyway, I'm going to start frying up the noodles here. We're going to add a little bit of oil. Actually, first we're going to add the onions and garlic. Going to do a little bit of oil in there. Yeah, get that sauteed up. We're going to let that, what we call sweat. You know, it's all about the foreplay, right? So you got to let things cook. You got to let things come to a boil. You got to get things sweaty. Yeah. And once we get all that fried, boiled, and sweated, we're going to put it all together. Oh, just the smell, baby. Oh, come to Papa. Got to finish off this drink and have another one while we keep going. So while we got things sweating, boiling, and getting all yummy, it's time to top up that drink because I don't think I'm loose enough yet, you know, so I think we should get looser with the juicer, pour some more up, that stuff, absolutely. Oh, you know, every time, let me turn this vent off. You know, every time you pour a drink, you notice it gets stronger. It's like by the end, you're not even pouring any mix into it. You're just like, give me the bottle, baby. Give me the bottle. Cooking and drinking. All right, so our noodles are done. We're gonna drain them off in the colander. Also used to protect yourself from satellites if you put it around your head. We're going to drain that off. We're going to turn the heat down. We're going to add our meat to it. We got some tomato sauce as well we're going to add. So if there's one thing you should know about me is I'm a complete disaster in the kitchen. It probably takes me about a day to clean up from the mess I make. It's entirely just a disaster. So these are starting to sweat down. I'm going to turn down the heat because they're burning a bit, even though I love the little roasted flavor of that garlic and onion. We're going to turn that down. We're going to bring our pasta over here. We're going to put that in. We're going to put some tomato sauce and the beef in and get all that kind of simmering. And then we're going to add our vegetables and stuff after we cook those up. So here we go. We've got the colander. We're gonna add that in there. There we are. We're gonna take our meat, which is nicely browned with everything in there. You know, a lot of people don't do the grease. I do the grease. You know, it all comes from the same place. We're gonna mix that up a bit. Look, I got shit flying out around everywhere. Oh my God, it's a complete mess. I'm a little messy in here, but I do cook good food for, you know, doing your body good. We're gonna take a little tomato sauce. This one is roasted garlic. Did I tell you I like garlic? I love garlic. We're gonna throw that in there as well. Listen, it's simple food for getting the job done. You know, I'm not a big foodie. I'm a bit of you know, food is fuel type guy. So the tomato sauce in here is just add a little flavor, a little mixture, bind it up a bit, you know, and whatnot. We're gonna let that simmer on a low heat. Yeah, get all that mixed up. Have another drink of this fine rum. Oh, cheers. We're gonna add our sweat to this. And then we're gonna add, oh yeah, look at all that. We're gonna roast these up nicely. We're gonna put a little oil in there. Yeah. We're gonna add a little touch of salt here somewhere. Now that's enough salt probably for the whole dish. And we're gonna add some pepper in there. Look at that. Yeah. And the one thing I like to add a little bit of is a little chili powder for all those who are a little spicy. I'm just a little spicy. But yeah, we're gonna throw some of that in there and get it all over the place. We're gonna let those cook down a bit as well. Then we're gonna add it to the whole mixture here. Oh yeah, as we mix all that up. Yeah, that is one big pot of food for the whole week. Protein, energy. Now I do supplement this with smoothies and fruits and vegetables as well. But and I do have eggs as well in the morning as well to get my protein in, to keep that muscle mass on, because I tend to lose it a lot. Here's the thing. I'll let you know in a second. So here's the thing is that I've been the recipient of a very high metabolism my entire life. From the time I was 16 years old until the time I was about 40, I weighed between 150 and 155. I used to lose 4 pounds just sleeping at night. I had to consume over 4,000 calories a day just to maintain my weight. And I know of a lot of you who have a lot of, weight problems on the other end of things. Let me tell you, it's the exact same burden on this side, where you just have to consume everything just to keep from fading away. And being an athlete in my younger days and being very athletic through my entire life, the amount of calories I've had to consume and just to eat all the time has been absolutely exhausting. And I know for you, those of you who suffer from the opposite side of trying to lose weight and whatnot, it's the same struggle. I get it, You're constantly trying to lose weight, try ways to lose weight and whatnot. I am constantly trying to find ways to keep the muscle mass and to keep the the physique that I have. So me and food have a weird relationship. Food is fuel. If you call it food, I'll eat it. If it's cardboard, I don't give a shit. If it's got calories, I'll eat it. So flavor and taste kind of dissipated on me over time because I just had to eat constantly. I mean, it didn't matter what it was. I'm a lot more health conscious of what I eat, how I eat, and what I intake into my body, obviously. Where in my younger days, it wasn't so much. Oh, oh my God, there's nothing like the smell of roasted peppers, I swear to God. Roasted peppers are amazing. Oh, these are almost perfect. I don't like them too cooked, and I don't like them, too soft, because we still have some simmering to do. So I'm gonna pour these into the rest of the mixture. We're gonna mix it all up, and we're going to let that simmer for a while so all the flavors come together. And that is my meal prep for the week. And cheers. We'll give you the finished product when it's ready to go. Turn off all the benums. Give that a nice stir. I probably would need to get a bigger pot because this one is full to the brim. Look at that. And we are going to put a lid on that. We're going to put it on like a 1 or a 2. We're going to let that simmer. Look at this fuck. I'm sorry. I gotta get like closer. It's a complete disaster. Like, look at this. I have destroyed my oven area. I've destroyed it. It's a complete mess. Oh my God. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I'll clean up. I'll get back to you. I'll show you the finished product. We'll dish it up into portions as I throw it throughout the week. This is about 5-6 days of a meal per day for me, as well as what I also eat. But we'll give that to you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I cleaned up my workspace. Boys, men, if you are cooking, cleaning, whatever, make sure you clean up your own shit. Your mom doesn't live with you, so clean up after yourself, goddammit. And your partner isn't your fucking maid, so fucking do it yourself. So I've cleaned up all my shit all around here. We have this simmering. We're gonna put the lid on it. We're gonna let that simmer for probably about 45 minutes to an hour to get all the flavors in, and then we're gonna dish it up. So this is cleanup time. All right, so we're at our final installment of prepping for meal prep for the week. I've got my meal prep little boxes out, little things out for that. Just to let you know, the fire department came by. I obviously wasn't able to keep that on film because of privacy issues and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a whole process, and I'm sorry that it wasn't as long as I usually make it, but it is what it is. And you just get a little insight of what I eat and what I do for myself to try to keep myself in shape at the age that I am. And I'll let you guess the age that I am. And so we're just gonna dish up some of this wonderful stuff. It's been simmering for about an hour, and I put in about, I don't know, that much. That's a good meal right there. Yeah. And so I'm also addicted to Parmesan cheese. One of those guilty pleasures. Yeah, I'm addicted to Parmesan cheese. You can never have enough Parmesan cheese on that thing. I'm just like, dish it up, baby. Oh my God, I love it so much. So I've got about 5 of these that I dish up, and I put in the fridge. It lasts me about a week, and hopefully keeps me, energized and throughout the week with all the other stuff I take with eggs and all the other supplements I take. So to keep me as fit as long as I can. I just want to be in the best shape I can for as long as I can. And I want to be, when I die, I want to kind of look like at least something similar to this. When I'm hopefully 90, maybe 60. I got 2 more years. I got 2 more years left. Thank you for watching, drinking, and cooking with me. I love you all. You're amazing. Stay healthy, stay fit, earbuds in, stay tingly. Do all the good stuff for your body. I love you.